You don't know on the Real Things podcast. Hey yo!
Every single time, girl, you blow my mind. When our hearts combine, this love genuine. When our eyes align.
All right. Hello, my people, blessings, and welcome to the Real Things podcast. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Firstly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a sweet comment below, or just get interactive, whatever. Welcome, my people. And for those of you who also are returning for the umpteenth time, welcome back. You don't know, say my love for you guys is from end to end. Yes, blessings and welcome.
Girl, it blows my mind.
All right, today, without any further ado, no kind of hesitation. We are way late. But it is what it is. We are here anywho. Anyway, people, check this out. We are going into Nyabohanse, Kenya again. You know that we do village lifestyle content here on the podcast. We also do a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
You light my fire.
Yes, so today we are going into Nyabohanse once again. So my people, welcome officially. Welcome. Don't forget to like the video as you come in. That is very important. All right. So guys, in Nyabohanse, we have seen, for those of you who follow, that little village closely, we have seen a protest erupted earlier. Well, it's gonna be, I guess, the following day by the time I release this video. There was a protest that erupted in Nyabohanse, and sadly, one fellow got injured. However, for those of you who probably are wondering what caused that protest, well, allegedly, there was some bandits, there were some thieves that um allegedly that tried to get some get the attention of a villager who went to withdraw some money. I think he's like a hawker or whatever you call it. He buys and sells. So he went to the ATM to withdraw money, and he was approached and he refused. He jumped on a bada on a bike, and told the bike the bike the the bada guy or the bike owner to go because he's not gonna stop. He don't believe that those guys are genuine people. Maybe it was police. I don't know what it was, but as per what how the news have it, word on the street has it that it was not police. It was some thieves or some bandits, some gang people who was looking to jump him because he had some money. No, for those of you who watched the demonstration video, watch the protesters, we saw some YouTubers, quite a few YouTubers was there and trying to get the gist. The newsy bug them, trying to get the gist. Hey! But as far as I heard, as far as I heard, the bandits, were caught and somewhat handed over. No. Were caught and then they were forcibly taken from the mob and taken into police custody because the police didn't want to release them, didn't want to have them, so they could give the village could give them jungle justice. So people, the crowd erupted because them wanted to deal with it their way. All right. So that was scenario one. Unfortunately, I saw a gentleman, I think it was a rubber bullet that hit him in his back. Yeah, when you get hit like that with such an impact, such forceful hit, the skin was so raised, so swollen. Sadly, and the guy seems to be like up in age. I don't know, because hard life sometimes make people look a little bit older than they normally supposed to be. Mm, anyhow, my people, it's all in a day in Nabohanse. However, the reason why we are here today, we are here because something draw my attention. Something drew my attention. English. Hmm. No, I saw this guy, this reactor was on the street also. He too was out there on the street trying to get him story. He was at one point the main instigator, in the whole demonstration thing. But later after that, I saw him came back to reiterate to tell his people what really went wrong and why people were actually demonstrating. But in on that same, while he was doing that, on that same video, it was a live. It's a live. On that same live, when he came back, I'm talking about it's Ernest. On the same live, he also demonstrated to his audience how and what they are about to do. Like he said, you will see fire. I'm quoting his own words. You will see fire. What we are going to do to this family. They will have to leave. Something, something. No, this greedy family, even if you go to his video right now, the title on the video is basically indicating what he's talking about. He never said the name of the family on the title. But when you watched the video, if you should watch the video, it is going to tell you exactly, because he was saying names, he was calling names, so on and so forth. So Ernest came out blatantly to his platform and to his audience. Actually, I also saw one of his commenter, his subscriber, asking him while he was at the demonstration, asking him, so why don't you all protest like this? Why don't you demonstrate like this when congrats dad or Kenge family is abusing other villagers? No. And I could tell you that is an outsider. And this is how these fools are going to sit there and let those people from on the outside come in and use their mouth and incite violence let them and incite violence against each other. You understand what I'm trying to say? No. Before I go any further, I want to play this little clip that I have here from this guy, and we'll continue to chat as we after we listen to the clip.
In them copy pasting, because if they are taking Black Beauty video or taking me video or another reactor video putting on their screen, that is copy paste. They are using your content to gain. That is copy paste. So what are you trying to tell me? You blackmail people who want to take people's money with your lies. That in the name that you are protecting one fake swamp king. Yes, he's a swamp king. And you can't intimidate us. I'm telling you can't intimidate us. So very soon, you will see fire. I'm telling you people, you will see fire from this side of Nyamuhansi. We are going to protest about this family very soon. Because I've told you that this year, it's here for educating people. It's here for educating people to know what is really going on in this village. And we are going from one family to another family very soon.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. No, my sinus is in draining or something like that. No. Let me just go back a little bit because yo, this fool. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
In them copy pasting, because if they are taking Black Beauty video or taking me video or another reactor video putting on their screen, that is copy paste. They are using your content to gain. That is copy paste. So what are you trying to tell me? You blackmail people.
All right, so right there, his live was a little bit lengthy. He's actually going after Kamanja KE, because Kamanja did a video. Kamanja is a fellow reactor. For those of you who are new here, Kamanja is a fellow reactor, and he is responding right there that he's talking about copy paste. He's responding to Kamanja KE and also to some of the viewers who would have gone after him to let him know that he's out there copying another negative reactor's content. Everything that the woman say, him say too. And that's what he's yapping about. But let's listen further.
You want to take people's money with your lies.
He's still after Kamanje, so he's saying that Kamanje is out here coming with pity face, coming trying to, say that he's defending Marwa because he knows that as long as he's here in defense of Aya Marwa's supporters are also going to support him. Bullcrap.
That in the name that you are protecting one fake swamp king. Yes, he's a swamp king. And you can't intimidate us. I'm telling you, you can't intimidate us. So very soon, you will see fire. I'm telling you, people, you will see fire from this side of Nyabuhansi. We are going to protest about this family very soon. Because I've told you that this year, it's here for educating people. It's here for educating people to know what is really going on in this village.
So basically what he's saying, very soon they are going to protest against this family. Now, if you understand what I'm saying, what I've said before, further on when I started, he did not call Marwa's name. You understand, in certain parts, but as you go, he said Swamp King, and we know here on the streets of YouTube that is Marwa is the Swamp King. A lot of them always imagine these are villagers, fellow villagers. Shame. Hmm? And you're here on the camera, you're here on the streets of YouTube that you knew nothing about. And thank God that Marwa was the one kind heartedly enough to come and did like shout outs, did continuously sharing the information that he gathered out there. And look at you. Look at you. Huh? Look, just look at his condition. Look, seriously, guys, look at this guy's condition. Jesus.
And we are going from one family to another family very soon. Because even this policeman that we were chasing today, they're the same policeman that this family they have been using. We sat down and we agreed that these old policemen they are going to have they are going to be transferred today. We don't know if they are going to be transferred, but we said we don't want those police.
So hear this. A lot of you may not know, but what happened was they are up in arms because the police did not hand over the so alleged thieves to them. So that's why he's saying that those policemen that took away the alleged thieves, they no longer want them in Nyabohanse. You see the caveman mentality bullshit with these fools. So because they didn't hand them over to you so you can put them in the fire that you guys light in the street. You see what he's failing to understand is that while you may have wanted to deal with them jungle style, the law still is very much prevailing. The law still is very much active. Why don't you allow the law to deal with them? Okay, so you caught them and the officers came and took them. What is the row? How does these thieves even get in? I mean, how does Marwa and family even get in the conversation of you protesting on the streets against whatever happened today? How does every opportunity that these guys get, it is Marwa and family in the midst? Like seriously, I've never seen anything like this. Bruh.
A greedy policeman in this village of ours. Cecil, feel
So basically, he's saying that the same set of police are the ones that Marwa and family are always using. Marwa and family is always using the same set of police, and these police are criminals. These police are not. Can you guys remember? Even the other day when what was it that happened? Something happened on the streets of YouTube, and Marwa was even saying that he will not use he will not be using any one of those police officers from Nebahanse. He will go further out instead of using those officers in Nebahanse because everybody know everybody, and I guess information will go on the street. So how the hell does if Mara running from them and you are running from them? Well, something wrong. Somebody need to call the head office. Somebody need to call the head office about something because something is not right. Because you're blaming them. You're blaming Marwa and family that these are the same police officers that always be running behind to do things for Marwa and family. And but Marwa don't want to work with them either. So something is wrong. Something is wrong.
Leave your likes. It's free. You can even copy paste. You like here. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys. Please, I can see we are 35. Please copy 35. Please copy paste. Copy. You are like there. Please copy paste your like there, guys. You know.
Nonsense.
We are not going to sit down and we back down we back down so that guys. Let me tell you. When you see someone begging, you know, begging, and
So he's a little bit of here and there. He's back now on Kamanje's situation. That Kamanje. Remember, I told you guys that he also attacked Kamanje. So he's saying that Kamanje is out here begging. Kamanje never came to beg. One time I remember Kamanje was talking about the young guy whom he mentored, and the young man was out of school because of money. What is wrong with asking for help, especially for education, you numbskull? Eh? What's wrong with that?
licking someone, mostly a man, licking someone each and every day. We must protect him. Protect him. What has he done? And these people, these bugger, they were asking me that, what have you done to the community? Well, I'm not. You're asking Ernest what has he done to the community. Am I your area MCA?
Now he's still fighting with Kamanje, obviously. Um he came with three intentions: to fight back at Kamanje's video, to clear up, to give his audience a clearer view or a clearer understanding of what they saw, what they may have seen earlier in his video with the demonstration, and first and foremost on his list, to tear down Marwa and family. Let me this is this that part is the highlight of my actually this episode. The fact that you're going to come out here and actually use the incident that happened in the town square of Nyabohanse. You're going to use this incident and pair it with the family, pair it with the idea of you going up against Ayamarwan family. Ernest, you're nuts. And I'm happy that you have left this live. And even if you delete it, remember it's gonna still be on my channel. Even if you hide that video, it's still going to be on my channel and many other positive reactors channel, so they can use it in the courts of law against you. Because obviously this is a direct threat to the Marwas. Yeah? You are here saying that they are going to see fire. They are going to see fire. They are going to see fire, guys. They are going to see fire. We will go up against, we'll have to demonstrate against them to get these people out of our village. Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy. And let me tell you, sometimes one might want to come up and say, don't listen to him. He's a fool. Nowadays, don't just don't just take people's word with a grain of salt. Nowadays, you know why? Because the hate in these people are boiling over so much every day. And don't think for 1 second that they won't sit down and come up with some kind of thing like this. Let me tell you. The fact that they were out there fighting with the police so much and the police were doing their jobs, right? The police was doing their jobs. The police came and tried to rescue the people, the thieves or whomever them say allegedly, to rescue them so that justice can be served. But they are there now beating and stoning the police. Hey, beating and stoning the police. Actually, not even beating. They weren't beating the police. They were stoning the police. Sorry. They were stoning the police at one point till there was bullets being fired because just to disperse, they lit the road on fire. You know how it goes demonstration wise. So because they want this kind of tribalistic behavior, this is the real world. Okay, so they never apparently allegedly these thieves have been terrorizing um the village. Allegedly. Well, I don't know. I saw them say. You understand? And I understand because these kind of things happen in Jamaica sometimes where people will go even steal people's animals and jungle justice is served. And sometimes police honestly will just be lackadaisic or just too far to reach on time. And jungle justice is served because these people have been antagonizing. But I can't remember. It may have happened still, but I can't really remember seeing where people would physically stone the police. So because the police refused to hand over, physically stoning, throwing peltings, rocks at the police because the police refused to hand over the bandits because they want to hear the bandit side of the story. Mm? They're saving them so they can deal with them in a lawful manner. I don't remember seeing anything like that coming out of Jamaica. It may have happened, I don't know, but I'm speaking on based on what I saw today. Live today in Yabohanse. But people, it's a crazy, crazy world. So as I was saying, not for one moment should we ever undermine these goons. Seeing as you guys are out there calling people all kind of name. Well, let me join too. Not for 1 second should you guys underestimate these boys that are out there in the bushes shouting and saying this and saying that and what they're gonna do and what they're gonna do. What is it that you want to demonstrate against Marwan family for? Hmm? Okay. Has Marwa and his family ever approached you? You hypocrite Ernest. You were the one who I saw lay weighted congrats that the other day when you wanted story, when you wanted gist to put on your channel. You lay weighted congrats dad. He should have whopped you with the panga. He should have whopped you with the panga. Two slap the hard way. Seriously. You lay weighted him, shook his hand, and now you're out here saying that they will see fire. And that you are going to demonstrate and to get them to chase them out of the village. Boy, let me tell you, the words of your mouth shall defile you. Nonsense. And don't like I say, guys, don't say that we should undermine these people. Don't say that, don't look at them because they're only talking. They will do it. They will do it because the hate is fueling these people. They're boiling in them so much. Listen to the nonsensical, I don't know.
Am I your area MCA? Niaje kuzo. Am I your area MCA? I'm not. You have never voted and you never give me any seat. So why are you asking me that what have I done to the community? The only thing that I've done to my community, we want to send this disease that you people have brought in our village is hammering our people. Period. Period. And that is the song that we are going to sing in this village of ours. That is the song that we are going to sing each and every day. That this family, it is a greedy family. They have done much about this village of ours. Period. So which song again? Which thing that you want me to do for you? Which
Hold on. What has anyone in Marwa's family taken from Ernest? Tell me, please, somebody. Did they buy his grandfather's land? Guys, seriously, did anybody in Marwa's family purchase land? Because the reason why I'm asking this, it may sound funny, but you remember, guys, there was a story some time back. For the ones who've been here for a while, there was a story back with a little boy, Ernesto. Well, he's Ernest. I'm talking about Ernesto. Ernesto came up saying that, congrats, dad, purchased land out from under his grandfather and he didn't get any of the money and a whole bunch of, what a big old hardback crufty ass for them go and go get some djembe, get some panga, go farm, go and plant maize. Out here rowing about where your grandfather, your grandfather sold the land so your ass could get to go to school or you wouldn't die of hunger. Those are elderly people that made some good, sensible decision in the time of needs. The most times when lands are sold in Yabohansi, based as far as how I see, is when it is back to school time. Because the families are ever growing. So you make the babies, and there's no source of income in a sense other than you eat what you plant, what you grow. Eh? But when the time comes for these kids to go out into college, go out into school, they would have to, parents and grandparents would have to make some sensible decision. Let go off of some of the assets so you guys, you same one, could come back and be bad mouthing your own grandparents. So my question is, did anybody in Ayamarwa's family take anything from its Ernest? This one here on the screen. Because remember, we have Ernesto, the one who was fighting about the land that his grandfather sold. Well, this one is Ernest now. Is it the same story? What's the hate for? Where's the hate coming from? What the hell is the problem?
job only. So thank you so much, my lovely.
No, you need to go. Period. You need to go. You need to go. Because at this point, like honestly, at this point, you're going to be grieving a lot of souls. You are going to be grieving a lot of souls. What has these people done to you? Why are you planning a coup against them? Why are you planning to come out to demonstrate on them? For what? The people them live behind the fence, that behind in a them house, behind them gated, what do you call it? Them gated yard. Their yard is gated. You can't see behind there anymore. You're still finding ways to come on the internet, come antagonize the people them. Hmm? Marwa is in Argentina. Every god day you name Marwa, every time. Actually, he said that the Swamp King, in this same video, he said the Swamp King is my niche. So I'm gonna and that word, that punchline is something that he got from another reactor. Another reactor, negative reactor. Because that's what a woman, that lady's always saying that same thing. The Swamp King is her niche. Let her do it's her niche. So I'm looking and I'm listening and I'm saying, this fool, all he does is sit in between the bushes on a rock somewhere. One of these fine their centipedes should just crawl up your damn pants. Nonsense. Hey, hmm? Nonsense. Marwa, Marwa. We are going to march. We are going to demonstrate to get this greedy family out of the village. What have they done to you? You are the one who lay waited Marwa's stepfather to shake his hand. And Judas, even though we know from the inception that you were never with him, you just went there to get the news, to get story to put on your dumbass channel. Like serious, I don't like to come out this way, but it actually deserve me coming out. Somebody should come out and talk. I'm telling you. Anyway, my people, blessed love. Blessed love, my people. I trust that you have a good one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
I'm so glad that you're mine. You're all that I want. I see all that I want